be honest though.
Oh, I thought it was going to be there. I had a look through my photos, did I tell you? When's the last time I laid eyes on this car?
I was on the video you had, yeah?
October 21. It's now February 23. Holy moly. What's the chances it's going to start?
You have a keys up?
Your guess is as good as mine. I was hoping that wasn't connected. Thank God.
Oh, because I would drain the fuck.
Yeah.
I've done that with this Beamer before.
Thank God.
I've never made that.
Do you reckon it's got oil in it?
Oil.
Yeah.
We've got some here if you need.
Oh, fucking hell, brand new, mate. I'd go another 50 thou on that. Alright, it's got coolant, it's got oil. I'm coming, don't worry, I'm coming. Alright, it's a moment of truth. Why didn't the boot light come on? Oh, the light's on here, on the barrel. So we have life. Oh, come on. Oh! Tell me the starter's fucked. Very ticky. This has been sitting for so long. Yeah, I think the starter's fucked. Come on, quieten down, please. Quieten down. Hey, see? Starter scares me a bit. Like if I stall it on the way home or something, it won't start. Yeah, she'll be right. This motherfucker was crawling on my leg. That's at least the size of a Volkswagen Polo, that thing. Oh, I'm so scared about what else is in that car. Oh. I need to pump up this tyre. Oh, do ya? Yeah. Beauty. See this? Because it's flat. It's like dragging the tyre. Fuck, not bad. Only a little bit. So believe it or not, we are driving the Cefiro. So I looked in my Club Reg book, and the last time I drove this car was, I will tell you exactly, the 22nd of October 2021. We're now in February 23. So that's the last time this car was started. And once the starter decided to click over and the sticky lifters decided to go away or decided to bleed up, good as gold. I did try to get it on boost sort of as soon as I left where it was stored, and it just breaks up. It's very, very low on fuel, so it could be that, and you know, this is 15-month-old fuel, so she's very, very low, so I'll give her some fresh fuel. Temps, everything fine, good oil pressure, mate. Never lets me down. We made it. She home. Now the next mission is, the window is stuck down on the Cefiro, so there's no way I'm leaving it outside. Regardless, I didn't want to leave it outside anyway, but I'm gonna have to try and fit 3 cars here somehow. So the VN I'm gonna have to get back Evo into here somehow, so the Cefiro can go in the garage, and I can take it to work tomorrow, and then it's out of here. Easy, I can fit all the cars here. Maybe that's a sign that I should buy another car. Next problem is, I really need to wash this, but I can't get this window up, so I need to sort something there. And you might be thinking, your engine's gonna be ages away. Why have you gone and got it now? And that is because next weekend is this. So if you're heading to Black Label, you'll get to see this car, or if you want to see this car, head to Black Label. It's going to be the last time this thing drives, because I'm pretty sure after it, the motor's coming out and we're going to start this whole process. So that is this weekend at Melbourne Showgrounds, I believe. Hang on. Building 1, Melbourne Showgrounds. Now, apart from the obvious things we're doing in this car, like full driveline overhaul pretty much, paint the bay, etc, etc, I have had a few little things sitting around for some time. A stock standard head unit that I got from New Zealand, I'm pretty sure. I know I've had this for ages. I've been waiting to put this in because this car has no head unit whatsoever, just an open hole in the dash. And when we painted this car however many years ago, we had to break the boot rubbers to get them out, the little stopper things. So I've got some brand new Nissan ones. I've had these in my cupboard for like 3 or 4 years, like before COVID, I reckon. So I'm gonna try and get this stuff in before Black Label. Also, I'm just slowly buying parts for the whole engine thing. So we've also got a new ECU. This car currently has a NIS tune in it, which is not gonna cut it in this day and age. So I've got a Haltech Elite 2000, and I think I'm gonna be running an IC7 dash to go with it. Part number as usual for people playing at home. I'm pretty sure these are the same for pretty much everything of this era. So like Skyline, Sylvia, all that stuff. And they obviously just pop into here and sort of hold your bonnet, hold your boot at the right level it needs to be, stopping there. Like so. The parts are starting to flow, I'm excited. So this is my current stereo situation, as you can see. And I managed to track down this head unit, which is the factory one for this car, and I double checked. This is the exact head unit that's in the photos in the Cefiro brochure I've got, so it is the right one. Now all these plugs have been changed, so for the moment it's just going to sit in there and take up the spot, and we'll mount it properly sort of at a later date. But also these, I reckon I'm going to move into the Evo, because as I said, I want to do an IC7 dash, so they are pretty much useless unless you want to double up on gauges and have 2 of everything. Like so. I'm super pumped on that. Something so silly, but I am all about the factory head units these days. I also managed to grab a brand new genuine key, blank, to get cut, because the key in this car has been broken for ages. It has a little crack sort of across one side, so every time you turn the key in the door lock, you can just feel it bend, and one day at the worst possible time, 100% that is going to break in the door and I'm going to be stuck somewhere, so I really got to get a key cut. So after like 3 or so hours cleaning, she actually scrubs up pretty good, the old girl. I still need to do inside, only done outside pretty much, but ready to go to work tomorrow. So ignore all this is all junk, and we'll be changing very, very soon. I knew I could get 3 cars in here. The only thing is I can't shut this door. But it'll do until tomorrow morning. Alright, I want to get Daniel's actual reaction of seeing this car. You just got here. When was the last time you saw this car? Probably when it got painted, actually.
Yeah, it would be. What's that, like 2 years ago? 3 years ago?
Way more than that. That was way before COVID. Probably 4 or 5 years. I want to get your and Troy's reaction, like up on the hoist, like underneath this car. I feel like it's fucked.
I feel like underneath needs an overhaul.
Underneath. It just looks alright. That's about it. All the bones are fucked.
Yeah, true. It's got arthritis.
Yeah, it's got arthritis, it's got everything. Like, look at the engine bay.
I can't even remember what it looks like. It's got this weird smell that I remember. Like from the engine bay.
Of thrash.
Yeah. It's Got this like drifter smell.
What year does this remind you of?
Jesus Christ.
Compared to like what you do now.
So like dated.
Yeah, bad.
Perfect for black label. Yeah, it's perfect for black label.
I think I want to put another GDR seat in it.
You moved
Raise
away
it.
from moved away
Different
from the
wheels.
We're grown up now.
Yeah.
I don't think your wiper blade has a blade left on it.
That's alright. The wipers don't work, so it doesn't matter.
There's actually no blade on it.
Lightweight.
Why is your Nissan all scratching your caliber?
That's how I got them. That was off my 32. That's when I crashed it, and the wheel snapped all the studs.
Are we going to give it the PP touch?
What do you mean? The engine bay's done. I don't need touching.
Not gonna lie, I dig the covers.
PRP stole my idea.
Yeah. Are you gonna do black and do the red stripes?
I don't know what I'm gonna do. Even just sand them silver.
Is that factory?
Yeah.
Oh, I like it. Catch can? How often does that fill up?
All that was all sprayed here when I went and picked it up.
Look at the housing grades.
That's what Daniel said.
So tiny.
What do you think of throttle body?
Perfect. It's what Daddy's car's got. It's the most ugliest throttle body in Australia. But it's functional. You know what, for an old build, like this is, what, 10 years? More?
Yeah.
It is neat. It's still a neat setup. Damage anything with sparks.
So just cut the nubs off, and here it's just plated to
Yeah,
the...
that one's easy because it'll get covered by the seat. You could cut it out, but you'd have to like strip the whole interior out of it to cut it out nice. I do agree, you're gonna need a 33 seat on the driver's side.
Yeah, I think it's time to retire that seat.
That's too much work. To get in, get out, you don't drift it. I'm sitting very close.
Good cage.
I don't like this. You know what? McQueen built a good cage back in the day.
And I just did that bolt-in section.
That looks cool. Crossbar. I like it.
So we can all agree it needs an update.
I have to say though, I do like how it was. I reckon it was really like it's still with the I still like the parts on it.
Guys, what the fuck is that?
You need some grease on your pivot ball. Does it still pop out of gear?
Yeah, on the way here.
Bro, it's so weird my shoulder being on the pillar.
It still smells like meat pies.
Tell me it's got fresh fuel in it.
Yeah, I put half a tank of something.
Did the battery charge up?
It was disconnected the whole time, so it was fine. Didn't even need a jump start.
Oh, did it?
Oh, I forgot about this.
Doesn't work?
GDR thing with GDR fucking...
There is a fix for that.
Is that the fix?
Is it too wide? If you flap a disc thin, it works.
Oh, really? Fucking G me up.
The famous Cefiro. Oh, tire up.
It's because your big ass is on that side of the car.
It doesn't squeal when on
Nah, it does.
Have we got a lock diff?
Nah, two-way. Kaz.
Bro, I can already feel how bad the suspension is.
Yeah, it's junk, this car.
It's got toe out. Real bad. It's such a like 8-bit style noise. Oh my god, it's so stiff.
So Troy wants to figure out why it's so slow compared to what it used to be.
We don't want to just pull it out just yet.
And pace,
How bad's the toast?
Yeah, I know. It was a lot better when I put that 90 on that you gave me.
Yeah, that's definitely just the boot.
Whoa, bro.
A little bit more temperature.
Can daily this.
It's really No, it doesn't.
I told you. I used to fry tyres.
Obviously, I'll go lower gears, but
What was that, 5th, yeah?
that was fair.
Yeah. So you're confident it's crank angle sensor?
I reckon it might be. Let me give it one more hit, and I'll be able to tell. You must have the wrong globe in it, in the tail light.
Yeah, it's always been like that. Cranking up a
Spark
bit.
plugs. It definitely needs spark plugs, but I reckon it's making around the 240 kilowatt.
Yeah, I said like 250. When last tune it made 288, I remember.
It's definitely got a brake up, so probably just sitting.
Oh.
It's not happy. It doesn't have much of a kick.
Nah.
It doesn't kick. I full fell out again.
There you go.
Bar. What's that? It's going over that.
Yeah, it's max as a boost gauge. Well, 1 bar's 15, so 15
What's it
plus
on, like 18 pound a boost,
7.5.
son?
Nah, more than that. It should be 20 something.
Yeah, I reckon I'm gonna stick with what I said.
Crank angle
I
sensor?
reckon the Kaz.
There you go. Popped out again.
Yeah, it pops out. It just randomly.
But it does it the worst times. Like I'll be trying to go do it,
Yeah.
and I'll just go.
Yeah, you gotta leave it in gear.
Because it's in nooch. It's in nooch.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with 240 kilowatt is my estimate.
Alright.
You said 250.
Yeah, I reckon 250. So we got a comp test and chuck it on the dyno. Exhaust probably gonna rub on the rollers.
Oh, for full hip, felt like the brakes.
Yeah, you like.
What exhaust? Isn't it like not even
Yeah,
round
it's
anymore?
flat. I'll put it on the hoist like tomorrow morning before you come. So when you come, you can have a look.
And considering it's got cams as well, and that kind of boost, this thing, even on 98, you should be making 300 easy.
Should.
Yeah. This is not even close.
And the window's stuck down.
Oh, is that why? It's not the sensor, is it?
Oh, I don't know. It's always had a problem with that. You can stay down.
Yep.
Oh, turbo timer.
Ah, shit.
I'm sitting here trying to work, and all of a sudden, I see Troy is out there messing around with my car. He can't help himself. He's dead set that it's just the CAS and not a dead engine that is causing this thing to slow down so much. What you doing?
Can't help myself. Dusty.
What's it like inside?
It's weird. It's like a. It's definitely like something's wearing.
Yeah, probably the timing belt. It's turning into powder slowly.
Really?
I know you just said it all, but can you explain it all again?
I forgot where we were fucking.
Oh, the light's really bad. Yeah.
Yeah, so our cam gears are worn.
So the cam gears have a lip,
Yeah, we've got big
as
lips on
in
them.
the timing belt is wearing into the gears.
Yeah, so I'm assuming they're old because being.
Oh yeah. And I know that's a common thing with those HKs.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a thing.
I've seen it
Must be a
before.
soft alloy. I reckon we're losing maybe 1 degree.
Each
But-
side.
Yeah, but not enough to drop the power level we've dropped.
It's crazy,
Oh.
something that small.
I can't believe it. Yeah, and even the belt sounds funny when you're cranking it. It's like creaky.
It's hanging off a deal off.
Yeah, maybe. I still
Should be right.
reckon this is the culprit. Ooh, keys on still.
Oh, and last but not least, we're gonna see how bad this thing is underneath.
That's a good looking exhaust.
It's actually not too bad.
What do you reckon that is at the end? 2 inch?
Not even.
Because look how much room there is.
It's a 178.
Like where it could be.
Yeah. To be honest, you can still keep all these arms, just like just rebush the. Oh, even that's alright.
Like the rails
I
are
reckon a
copped
bit
it.
of an adjustment on your coilovers, raise it a bit.
Yeah, not so stiff.
That's why there's like no fucking suspension. Country stuff. Can I?
The tank's copped it. Yeah, same spot on both sides.
Hey, this has a fuel tank pin.
Don't touch my fuel tank. It's even still got a cat.
Hey, can I take one of your lower control arm bolts?
Piss off. Bit of a steering rack leak. It's alright. Look at that, mate. That's like 30 years old.
It's like the gate Troy wants to.
Even this copped it. Look at it. I smashed that on something. It's not round anymore.
Jesus.
That's a bit kaputski.
Fuck, even up here.
Look, how do you
I
get
don't
there?
You really fucking.
Look at these. How the fuck am I gonna get those off?
You're gonna have to grind them colours.
It's even wearing the sump bolt.
It's probably smashed the bottom of the sump, to be honest.
So you're saying I might need a sump?
Oh,
yeah? Self-tapper?
How long was the self
Oh, because it's snapped in there. It's not as bad as I envisioned it. This exhaust has been chopped, welded, extended, mufflers, a million times. I used to have a muffler there. I used to have a huge muffler on the back, which I wish I kept now. Yeah, we did the diff recently, remember? Because it was leaking.
To be honest, yeah, new exhaust really tough. That'll be alright. You'll fit a freaking 4-inch under it.
It's not bad. I don't know what everyone's whinging about. We've probably been on there since 1988.
Or check your coilovers haven't come
I know,
loose.
5-star. Roadworthy inspection. Ooh, that's a bit of play. That's probably it. So I feel like this video is getting way too long, so I'll probably end it here, but next will be the exciting bit. Compression test and put it on the dyno to see how much power it has lost over the years. Which, if you're a car guy, you know doing the infamous compression test is a very scary thing, because it can give you results that you're really not wanting, and it's something that I'm actually really expecting to be pretty screwed, to be honest. So, and don't forget, go to Black Label, Melbourne Showgrounds this weekend. Goodbye.